You said my favorite two-letter word that I'm trying to use more often, no. You have a high-powered team. How do you get better at saying no? Because you have to prioritize what they work on. You can't just throw them at everything.
Number one is if you have the goal system, then projects that don't contribute to the goals are an automatic no. The second one does come back to self-service, I think, is if you are at a point where 60 to 70% of questions are answerable without intervention by the data team, then 60 to 70% of questions are answerable without intervention by the data team. It only works if it's done like to a high degree of quality. So you need to invest a lot upfront in like setting those systems up and the point and click and choosing the tools. That's like really complicated and then it's not trivial, but that's really, really important so that people are getting their own data and you can focus more of your team's energy on the stuff that only your team can solve and that other people can't. It's like the 30% to the 70%, basically. And then the third thing I think is, for the questions that come in, if you anchor really deeply to the problems to be solved, then you can basically stack rank them by the impact that they would unlock on the company goals. It's like, hey, does this help you do sales targeting better to help us hit our sales goal? Does this help you build better product for customers because we have an OKR around CSAT or things like that? And you can start to use the company level like goals framework to understand the team's contribution to those goals, even if it's primarily through the intermediary of helping the sales team have more impact, helping the customer team do more impact. And I think that's like a really important thing for data teams and finance teams to remember